All right, 718 Spyder RS. This is the GT4 RS, just without a top. Most importantly, it still has the GT4 RS's engine, which is the GT3's engine, which has a carbon airbox, which we can listen to right now. Slow down so I can think for a second. Holy hell. What a car. I cannot believe the sound above 8,000 RPM. If you're curious what it is, it's actually the valve overlap above 8,000 RPM that makes it sound like the engine's about to explode in a very satisfying way. Every time it tugs at your heartstrings. It is so visceral. And I just got out of a Lamborghini, which is supposed to be the most visceral thing on earth. I can't hear myself think over this car. What did I just experience? Okay, ride, very good. Extremely nice ride quality. Steering is nice, heavy, weighty, good effort curve. Handling is as good as you'd expect, actually. It's amazing. There's no rigidity lost from the GT4 RS, as far as I know, and it doesn't feel like it. It feels just as taut, just as tight. And you're just sitting low in this bucket seat. The steering wheel's right at you. It's all such classic Porsche. And then if you want to forget everything and let go, oh my God. It's insane that a car like this exists. There's no reason for it to happen, but I love that it's here. And for a while I was like, why is it not manual? It's a Spyder, but it's an RS. An RS is supposed to be a lap time car. But you take the roof off of the thing, you add some weight, it's not a lap time car anymore. So why does this have a PDK? I think I get it now. It's a motorsport experience with a top-down, whimsical thing going on. I think with a manual, it would have been better with a manual. I won't let that go. But you don't lose anything with the PDK. This is, this is unbelievable. This is the same thing as a normal Spyder versus a GT4. It makes me think, why would you ever buy a GT4 RS? This is by far and away a better experience. More fun thing, it rides better. My God. This is a masterpiece. It's so much more visceral, so much more balanced than a 911. I think a GT3 RS has gone to this place where it's too fast, it's way too good, it's way too competent, and even in the couple turns I've taken in this car, it's moving, it's dancing. It moves more like a Cayman GTS and less like an RS. So there's yaw motion. There's things it's doing over bumps and undulations that's telling you, okay, we're on the edge, we're moving around, we're having fun. It's not just totally hooked up like other RS cars. It's interesting that it's called an RS because what I'm experiencing is not very RS. It's not very track or motorsport. It's motorsport in spirit, but it's road car in practice. And then you put the top down and you have this open air experience, this wind through the hair whimsy, a car that really makes you get lost, forces you to get lost in the experience of driving it. Not just in a way that there's a hyperfixation like, let's say with the other car in the test, I say that I can get lost in the Ioniq 5N. And that's because the car handles so unbelievably well that I just get lost in the process of understanding that car. The Lamborghini Revuelto, I could get lost in that car because of that engine, the sound of that V12, revving it out to 9,500 RPM. The totality of this car is I'm getting lost when I turn in and I feel the perfect weighting of the steering. And the mid-corner, where the yaw motion is just right and it's dancing and it's talking. And then I exit and I lay into the throttle and I'm at 9,000 RPM. And every step of the way, I am just completely and utterly disconnected from the world and only connected to this machine. This is the correct expression of the Boxster. This is a glorious, special object, and it's worth every bit of the 200 grand that it costs. I can't believe I'm saying that about a car with 4-corner strut suspension and a shoehorned in engine, ultimately a skunkworks project. This car, refer to my initial reaction. That really is how I feel about this car. This is so much better than a GT4 RS as a road car. This is so much better than a GT3 RS as a road car. There's not a lot that can touch this. Wow.